Hey, Alan Batiste here, light tackle kayak fishing in Chesapeake Bay. And I'll take the moment here to show a product that I haven't been able to find any really good reviews on. Well, actually I lied. I've been able to find good reviews on it, which is why I bought it. But I wasn't able to find any real good installation videos and operation and that kind of thing. So what I stumbled upon is this Harken Hoister. It's basically a heavier duty version of what I have up here. So I've got my Outback hanging from the ceiling of my garage. This isn't rated for as heavy as what I've got here. This is the solo skiff. It's 14.5 feet long and about 155 pounds, as opposed to my Outback that hangs up there, which is under 100 pounds. So this one is rated for about 200 pounds, minimum of 75 pounds. And I wanted to see what kind of quality it is. It's something I definitely don't want to take for granted. A very large kayak boat hybrid that's hanging above me. I've got a young child here, and I want to make sure that everyone is safe first and foremost. So let's take a look what's in the package here. Looks like the safety latch anti-reverse, some lag screws, some block and tackle, that kind of stuff. And you can see right there, it's designed to hang your kayak from the ceiling. The 2x4s, they don't come with it, so that'll be something that I have to obviously go and purchase separately. So let me take a look what's inside this box, see what kind of quality it is. This is the type of information that I was looking for personally, so I hope this helps anybody else that's interested. And of course, I'll put together a video where I actually install it. This looks just like standard canvas webbing. That looks nice and strong. These are metal. Those are metal clips. That's pretty neat. We'll see how that operates later. This is nice heavy cordage. I think that would hold 200 pounds all by itself. And I know certainly much more. Probably rated for many more than that. What do we got here? Okay, so those are the pulleys. I think this is an 8-to-1 advantage. And here's what I'm looking for. This is the anti-reverse. That is a nice heavy duty feeling piece of hardware there. So far I'm impressed. Some more pulleys. They all feel like they're up to the task. And looks like I got some lag screws, some lag bolts. And of course I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff there, so I'll have to clean that up here in a second. But this all looks like pretty good hardware. And what else is in the box? So there's a few of the other options I bought for this is what I purchased here. 12-foot ceiling, 200 pounds, max 75 pounds minimum. 8-to-1 ratio. So that's what I picked up. And so what kind of instructions they give us. Okay. Here's what it tells us what to do. All right, so I'll put this away and start installation. It really hasn't been too bad yet. This is a piece that obviously did not come with the package. We had to buy the 2x4, 2x6 by itself. Basically needed 2 of these. And all that's required thus far in the process was to install this tackle block here and some lag bolts to secure to this riser board. And then there's the eyelets that come with it.
going to require some pilot holes. Then you can put the pulleys on it. So at this point, I've measured and have put the lag bolts that will go into the ceiling rafters. These do not come with it. I had to buy these separately. I guess they never really know what style of ceiling you have or anything, but these are separate. So keep that in mind, you will have to buy those. And I've measured, and basically it's gonna go up there next to the Outback. So the next step, you'll see those installed. All right, now we have the 2 cross members up there installed. There's 1, there's 2. And there are basically 4 lines that run from this little block and tackle assembly. And that goes right through a little organizer there. It's pretty simple, really not so hard. And then you have the pulley up there with the locking cam. It goes to an eye bolt, a welded eye bolt up in the wall. And you got to make sure that those go right into a joist, because that's bearing the weight of the assembly. So there you go. I have run it down here to just a little frame of 2x4s, and I've got the rope just kind of tied on there. So we're almost done. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to clean up, and I'll let you know how this works out. Success at last. There you can see it hanging all the way over. I think I'm going to add a cleat on the wall. As much as I like that heavy duty locking cleat, I just like what I have over there on the other side, just look behind the ladder. It's just as an extra safety, just in case that mechanism fails. So I'll run out to Ace Hardware and get something like that. But you can see here it is, elevated off the ground. And you want to make sure that you're level. 2 feet. 2 feet, close enough. They're about an inch apart. All you have to do is change the tension in the rope, and you can adjust. But let me show you what it looks like when you raise and lower it. Let me show you what it looks like when you raise and lower. It is an 8-to-1. So see if I can. It's a lot of pulling and not a whole lot of raising. So it will take a few minutes to raise this all the way to the ceiling, but little by little we'll get it there. This is close to 200 pounds or so, and it goes up really easily. So I am rather happy with the Harken hoist. And here is the finished product. I have both the Solo Skiff and the Outback hoisted to the ceiling. You can take a look around. I'm really happy with the setup so far. It works really well. It gets this big heavy beast up off the ground, so I can pull the car in here. I will say, there is a downside of the extra mechanical advantage of the 8-to-1. You have to pull a lot of line to be able to hoist it up. So just make sure to catch your breath and take it one step at a time. But you'll get it there, and you'll clear all the shroom mount for your garage. So that's the Harken hoist. This is the 12-foot ceiling version. And I've got to say that I'm pretty happy with the setup and the installation. Pretty nice. And as far as just lowering it, you have to cock the cord at an angle like that, and just that unleashes the cam there, and you just little by little let her down. This is pretty simple and easy. But like I did say, there's quite a lot of cord to manage here. Just like so.